everyone, welcome to our class today. My name is Christine and today's workout will be a full body workout. It will consist of using no equipment. We'll just use our own body resistance, which in most cases creates more of a challenge for our muscles, so we don't need to be relying on other pieces of equipment such as bands and weights. So let's go over our posture, our form, and then we'll get started. So again, you want to not be back in the chair. You want to sit nice and tall, relax the neck. Feet are planted firmly on the floor. Now let's gradually bring our arms side, and we're going to take a contraction in and a release, growing tall out of the hips. Exhale in, inhale, release. We do that twice more. Contract and lift. One more time. Release the neck and come down. Now lower those arms. We're slowly going to rotate our shoulders forward and back. And again, while you're doing these exercises, you do not want to slump down in the chair. You want to sit nice and tall, feeling the back muscle engaging as you reach that shoulder and hold. Now this time we're going to lift the shoulder, press it down. So we go left and right, all while sitting tall on the hips. Up, again, lift one more time and release. Now kind of let the neck just go side to side, gently warming it up as you breathe normally. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we want to, again, not be back, up nice and tall. We're going to extend our right leg. We're going to bring our arms side. Now this time I want you to reach up and out of the hips right there and come forward from the lower back. Keep the neck long. Now take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, stretch that lower back forward, all while looking straight ahead. One more time, come up out of the hips nice and tall. And release over, just lower that head just a little bit. Now, as your arms come down, turn your palms towards the chair and reach to the ground. So that will fully stretch that lower back, turning side to side and hold. Bring that chest up. Now we're gonna slide that foot in, opposite side, toes flexed. Lift nice and strong out of the hips, nice long neck. Release, again, tighten those core muscles. Now take a long deep breath, inhale. Through the nose, exhale through the mouth, come forward more. And again, feel that leg stretch in the back, don't bounce, hold. Now we're gonna drop that chest and just hang. Palms again, facing the chair, reach to the ground and hold, and just stretch. Now just take one more stretch to warm up. We're gonna reach that right arm over our head. Now we're gonna wrap that left arm underneath, and we're gonna come to the side. Now again, each time you wanna hang lower from that waist, look back towards that right hand, stretch, and come side. And again, you don't want to rush through these movements. You want to hold so you're fully getting that stretch. Opposite arm up, sit tall out of the hips, inhale. Exhale, reach, wrap that arm under. And let the whole body go to the side. Just hold that stretch. Open that chest, look back, stay, and breathe. One more time to the side. Tighten those core muscles, hold. Now slowly come up. Now this time you're just gonna shake out the arms, shake out the legs, and let's just do a little rub together of the hands, getting that blood flowing. Now our elbows are side, press them in, open, close. Now be mindful of those core muscles tightening as you're opening. 2 more, 1 and 2. Now just shake everything out, shake out the arms, the legs, take it side, and kind of rotate the arms, rotate them back, and bring them down. Now we're gonna start with our exercises. And like I've said in the past, we wanna start with our largest muscle groups first and work ourselves down. So our feet are about 2 inches apart. We're gonna start with a slow lift up and press down. Lift up and down. And if that's too much, you can just stay in the chair. You can just bend forward and lift. So that's option 1. If you can, I really want you to try to come up and sit. Now when you sit down, you don't want to plop into the chair, you want to control. Again, exhale, down. Let's just do 4. 1, don't lock the knees, come down slow. 2, so engage those abs as you stand. 3, take that one more time. And 4, now relax down. Now just kind of bring those legs out, shake them out a little bit, point those toes, and hold. So that was just kind of getting the blood flowing through the legs. Now we'll get more into an individual exercise. So what I'd like you to do today is bring that right foot forward. Now this time, just hold those arms side so we're working our balance as well. You want to point and flex, point and flex. Focusing on that midsection, point and flex. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place your hands at the side of the chair. We're going to do a compound exercise in the leg. So we're going to do a press and release side. So it's a quadricep bend, extend, and open side. So see, again, it's a very small movement. Squeeze my core, push and open. Again, in, I'm sitting tall, and opening. So I'm really getting 2 exercises in one section. So we're pressing, releasing, and opening. 2 more. Breathe and open. 1 more. Breathe and open. Very good. Now just let that leg hang, shake it out. Now take it to the side. We just want to get a nice stretch, lean forward, and kind of open out. So don't rotate that knee in, open it back, away. So we're getting that stretch through our inner thigh. Good. Come up. Now we're going to do the other side. So you can try and just tap it out, get the blood flowing. Hands at the side of the chair. Now same thing. If it is too much, you can keep it lower. I'm doing that same movement. Or what I'd like to have ideally, tighten the abs, bring it up knee level. So do a press and an open. Now remember, when you open, I don't want you to open it all the way. You've got to keep it like you have a resistance band around it. It's a small movement. Again, squeeze the core and open. Stay nice and long. In and out. Here we go. Push and try to breathe through the whole exercise. In and out. We have 4 more. 1. If you need to take a break in between, that's perfectly fine, but try to see if you can challenge your muscles, working through 3. 1 more time. In and out. Very good. Just kind of shake it out. Now let's extend that leg side. Same thing. Turn that knee and just lean down so you're getting a nice stretch with that leg right there. Good. Now come back to center. And this time, what we're going to do is we're going to take our arm side, squeezing the inner thighs together. Now what I want you to do is open the knees. So see how my feet are touching, but they're on the floor. So I'm going to contract in, open, and lift. So it's 1, squeeze, open, and lift. So again, tight abs, tall chest, lift and push through those shoulders. Squeeze and lift. Again, squeeze and lift. Hit head straight. 4 and up. 3. Now think like you're pushing against that resistance, like you have a weight, and lift. 2 more. Squeeze and lift. 1 more. Squeeze and lift. Now open it all the way side, open those legs. Let's press that chest forward and contract back, drop the head. 1 more time. Press it forward and take it back. Now just let those legs shake out. So let's move on to our back and our shoulders. So today what I'd like you to do is have your arms down at your sides. Again, we're going to be in a fist position, but not a clench fist, a loose fist. Our head is long. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a row. So our wrists are down, they're not flexed, they're down. So we're going to do a row and a press. So the row up, we squeeze our upper back, push forward with the chest. So this is an exhale, inhale. Now notice my body position. I don't want to rest my chest on my thigh. I want to lift slightly and my head is angled straight ahead. So see how my elbows are side the whole time. They're not bending in. That's the row, so that gets your back. Up and down. Up, squeeze that upper back. Head nice and long. We have 5 more. 1 and squeeze. 2 and squeeze. 3 again. 4, you have 1 more. And 5, good. Now come up slowly, rotate those shoulders and shake out those arms. Now we're gonna do that exercise 1 more time, only we're gonna do 2 counts up. So it's 1 hold, out hold, and that will get more resistance working deeper into the muscles. So remember, head straight ahead, tighten up those abs before you go over, bend from that waist. Now again, not a tightly clenched fist, a loose fist position. So squeeze and press. So the exhale, remember exertion is when you do the movement up and you press forward. Lift, push with that chest and squeeze. So think of those shoulder blades meeting together in the center and lift. We have 5 more. 1, 2, keep that neck long, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, come up. Now kind of shake those arms, let them all just extend out, get that blood flowing, and then bring it side a little bit. Now let's move on to a press. So what I'm gonna have you do, we're gonna work flat hands here, and what I'm going to have you do is you're gonna bring it down, over the head, down, and out. So it's a chest press, fold it, shoulders, fold it. So press, and again, to make the exercises more efficient, since we don't have a ton of time, we want to combine. Now when you're doing this, look at the position. So let's start here. This is the position out, not down. Now my elbows go fully under. I stretch, my abs are tight. I flip it and press. Again, in, down, up, again. Over, breathe, and up. Same thing. We have 4 sets. Up, side, and press. 3, lift, and press. Again, 2, really extend through that chest, elbows down, shoulders, and out. 1 more, in, down, up, and out. Now, second set, lace those fingertips together, squeeze. So think of it like a nutcracker here. You're gonna crack in and out. So this is abs and chest. Shoulders kind of glance over, don't tense. Shoulders are down away from the neck and squeeze. So notice how my elbows are coming together like I'm cracking a nut there. Exhale and squeeze. We have 5 more. 1, 2, pulling those abs. 3, 4, and rest. Good. Now kind of let them come forward, stretch it out. Now cross one arm over the other, turn that body, let the head follow. Hold it right there and stretch. Now other side, around, turn. Again, hold it there, stretch, and come down. Just shake it all out. Now what I'd like to do is move on to work some core and lower back. So what I'd like you to do is place your hands, again, not back, fingertips forward. What I want you to do first is get this flexion movement. So remember, I'm tightening my core, flexion movement. Now watch what I do. I come down and I lift and hold again. So it's a bend and a squeeze with that chest up. So that's inhale, exhale. So see, it's my opposite arm, opposite leg. Bend for the lower back, squeeze that core. I don't want to sit back on that squeeze. I want to stay tall with my elbow side. Down and squeeze. Don't tense the shoulders. Down and squeeze. So take your time on that. Exhale and up again. So the exhale is on the way down. Inhale, squeeze. Again, press, lift, 2 more on each side, 1 on each side, down, and squeeze. 1 more time. Release and lift. Very good. Just kind of shake everything, get that blood flowing. Now, what I want you to do, place your hands at the side of the chair. Now, flex your toes so they're off of the ground. So here they are on the ground, you want them off. Now, you want to bring them in front of you, and what I want you to do is extend them out a little bit with the flexed position. Now, this time, you're just going to bend them down a little bit. You're going to stretch them up. So let's get this leg movement first. It's like a leg extension. Now, I want you to sink into that chair so you're really getting that core. Press it up. So sink, it's like a Pilates, and lift. Now my stomach is sinking, not my shoulders. My shoulders are open. I'm sinking from the core. I'm sitting up. Okay, this is level 1. You can stay here. If you want to increase it, I want to push it out, tap it down. So stretch and squeeze. Abs are tight. Exhale, you got it. Squeeze, we have 4 more. So let me really see that contraction down. Bring that chest up. 3, 2, now hold, really get that contraction right there and pulse. Breathe, keep that neck long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest, come down. Shake it all out. Now, take your hands at the side of your head. I want your feet about shoulder width apart, so they're lined up right underneath the shoulders. So we're gonna take a little crunch. Now again, this isn't a full crunch like we did with the back extension. It's a half crunch and a twist. Press, twist. Now notice the placement of my hand. I'm not grabbing my neck. I'm lightly touching my head, tightening my abdominals and twisting for my oblique. Exhale, squeeze, same thing. Press and twist. Now when you're twisting, make sure that elbow comes center, down, center. You got it. I really want to see that flexion. 4 more. 1, and twist. Keep that head neutral. Don't lean it back. 2. So let that head follow as you turn. 3. 1 more. 4. Good. Now just kind of open it side, shake out the arms, shake out the head a little bit. Now bring your feet closer together. And this time what you're going to do is you're going to take the arms over the head. So what I want you to do is you're going to bring it across. So see, this is at an angle, then I extend it up. Squeeze, lift. So I'm sinking. See, I'm stretching here up. This side is bent. Abs are tight. In and up. So I'm resisting again and crunching right there. Keeping my head straight and pressing. So it's a little rib cage, side to side, tight abs right there. And crunch. We have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Nice wide stretch with those arms. Pull them back. Just drop that head a little bit. Really open it out and stretch. Good. Shake it forward. Now let's do one more thing for our core. So now I want you to go all the way back in your chair. So you're all the way back. Now you're going to bring your feet up in front of you, but don't tense. Let those shoulders stay long. Bring those legs out. Now I want your hands behind your head here. Point your toes. You're going to open and close. Open. Now you're going to add a little crunch and lift. Now I have my legs up. I'm bending from my midsection. If that's too much, you can just crunch it down on the floor. You want to squeeze, but really try to work today here, coming down and down. Don't pull on the neck. Loose grip, and don't do this. I want those elbows out. So again, it's like someone is pressing your belly button in against your lower back. Bend. 5 more. 1, take your time. 2, 3, really squeeze those abs. 4, and rest. Good, just shake it all out. Now let's take a nice stretch here. Either cross the leg at the ankle, or I want you to lift it up here. Now make sure that knee is pushing down away from your body, arm side. Now just take a flat back. So we're really opening out that hip. Our abdominals are tight. Now this is going to be a little tricky, so we're going to do it slow to start. Your right arm is down, your left hand is behind your head. So what you're going to do is bring that left hand down. I want you to lift and twist. Press it fully down. So this is a crunch and a release. So see, I'm coming across, and if that's too much, you can just be here and squeeze it against that thigh, or it's up and out. Press. Now let that head follow and crunch. Now remember on this, you don't want to sit down. You're up with that oblique. And exhale again. Squeeze. We have 5 more. 1, 2, tighten that midsection. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now take those arms side, just hang, shake everything out, just relax all the muscles. Come up slow and just kind of push that leg out so you're really opening up that hip flexor. Take it down, shaking out the legs. Now we're going to switch it. Remember, level 1 is here. Let's just review. Our hand is here. Now remember, you're just going to come up and down if you want to stay low, or try to cross it. It's always above the kneecap. The foot is parallel, other arm down. So you're twisting and opening. So think it's like a gate. Contract, and I'm sitting tall as the gate swings open. Squeeze. And you can even move the hand away from your head, because I don't want you to pull on. I want it all happening here in that oblique. Abdominals, belly button in. Crunch. Crunch. We have 5 more. 1, 2, pull in that midsection. 3, 4, 5. Good work. Take it down. Now just shake it out a little bit. All the way. Open those legs side. Now kind of reach those hands center right there and kind of go side to side, stretching out that back. Now let's move on to our shoulders. So we're going to come together, placing our hands in front of us. Now we do not want to hyperextend. What I mean by that is lock out your elbow. You don't want to lock it. So slight bend. I want you to come shoulder level and push. So when you push, you're pushing with the front of the shoulder. So you're lifting and pressing. Exhale. Head is long again. Let's do 5, 4 into that lateral raise. 3, 2, and 1. Now do a couple of shoulder shrugs up. Now side lateral, the palms are to the floor, elbows rounded, and squeeze at your side. So push and come down. Sitting tall, don't forget about those abs. Nice long torso as you press up. Up, we have 4 of those. So we breathe 1 and squeeze. 2, 3, and 4. Now I want you just to kind of shake it all out. Very good. Now we're going to do this again, only we're going to do a little more intensity on it. So make, again, you do not want to grip your fist, but make your hands in a fist position, rounding those elbows. So we come up, slowly release. And as you come up, I want you to turn them. So see how my fists are up? Then I push them down through the shoulder. Lift and press. Again, up, working those deltoids down. So think again, press those shoulders, don't tense that neck, and release again. Breathe and twist. We have 4. 1, so think like something is pushing on top of the fist, resisting and squeezing it, push it back down. 2, 1 more, not a loose grip, press and release. Now do a couple of shrugs up. Same thing, round those elbows. So we're pushing up to the side and squeezing down. So think this is like the shoulder raise machine going side. And remember, when you sit in that machine, you sit really tall as you exhale and inhale. Press. So think like you have something on top, pushing down as you release and press. We have 4 more. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3. We have 1 more. And 4. Good. Shake it all out. Now kind of let those wrists be neutral and wrap them around the other way. Now let's move on to our arms. So that will be our bicep and our tricep. Today we're going to separate our feet. Now this is going to simulate a weight exercise. Usually you would have a free weight in your hand for this. We're going to do it with no weight. So we're going to place our left elbow on our knee, relaxing our neck. Now the right elbow is going to be at the side, right in the crux of the knee. Now open that palm right here. I want you to touch your shoulder, push it down. Now this, I'm having you in this position because I want you to really use your core and put that energy out there as you lift and release. Lift, so squeeze. My palm is open. I'm touching my shoulder, pressing it down, pressing my elbow against my knee. Up and down. Breathe. We have 5 more. 1 and release. 2, hold that stomach. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake it all out. So review on the other side. Keep the legs in the same position. Take that elbow, pressing at the crux of the knee. The other hand is just nice and soft. And don't lean. You want to be up with those abs. Palm open and release. Squeeze. Again, lift. So breathing always, X means exertion. So exhale up. The exertion is the movement up. Again, squeeze and release. Pump that arm right there. Keep that neck nice and long. We have 4, don't rush it. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it all out. Now take those feet in front of you, sitting really tall. Bring those arms side. Now let's just get a nice little twist. Let the head follow. We have 2 and 1. Now we need to move on to our tricep. So today for our tricep, what we're going to do is we're going to keep this one hand. We're going to work one arm at a time. Now what I want you to do is you're going to push it under and push it forward. So it's like you're swinging a gate. Now look at my shoulder. I don't want to move my shoulder. I'm pushing that down. My elbow is side. I'm swinging it under, then I'm bringing it forward. Under, so see how my palms are open on this. Open, release. So notice how nothing else in my arm is moving, only from my elbow. So I'm isolating that tricep again. Press, we have 5 more. 1, 2, 3 again, 4, and 5. Shake it out. Now let's get a nice stretch. So extend that right arm. Grab on the upper arm, turn the body, let the head follow, and bring that arm up. A little more of a stretch. Inhale. Exhale, bring it across. Just breathe. Very good. Now other side, just shake out the right. Left arm. Now remember, we're sitting really straight, pressing it in. So it's not up. See the difference from this? I'm not going to be feeling. That would be too much to my shoulder. I want to push down. So my elbow is level with my shoulder, not lifted. I'm pushing back, swing it in. So again, you're swinging open that gate, push, head long. Now think about what you're doing here. You're sitting. You don't want to be down. You want to be up with those abs tight. Pendulum movement. Out, same thing. Press it back. Press it back. Keep breathing and press, same thing. We have 5, don't rush it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Excellent job. Now we want to, again, get that upper arm, let the head follow, twist. Right there, just hold and stretch. Good. Now just hug your shoulders here, bring your body forward and kind of just go side to side. Now let's have a really nice burst to build strength in our arms overall, so shake them out. Now today you want to extend, and again, you want to tuck your thumbs under to start, straight arms. So start here at the chest, then kind of push back. Now we're going to push down, sitting tall, squeezing those abs. 10. And again, think of underneath that arm, resisting right there. Loose neck, tall torso. Now this time, turn those palms under. So they're under like this. So we're pushing down again. Open, so you want to be mindful of the chest. You don't want to be down. You want that chest up, abdominals tight right there. Loose neck. Now this time I want you to flex and point. Flex and point the hands. Flex, point. Flex, point. Again, nice long torso. Exhale, same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that flex. Nice circles around with the flex palm. Now this, you want the arms straight but not locked, so don't lock or force the elbows, but keep the arms straight. Again, tightening up those core muscles, keep that going. 4, 3, 2, let's reverse and really push down as you turn. Push down as you turn. Keep it working. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now again, flutter it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and rest. Excellent. Now let these all just hang loose. Shake it out. And then we want to extend our right arm. We want to turn that palm towards the ceiling and a gentle press. If you don't want to do that, just kind of extend it out. Let's see if you can stretch that wrist down. Drop that head and hold, and then just shake it out. Now the other side, extend. Same thing, you can push it or you can just hold it at the wrist. Again, it's a gentle, you don't want to force it, just a gentle press. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good job. Let's just shake it out all the way. Now let's go back once more to work a little bit more on our abs and our core. So what I'd like you to do here is place your hands, so we'll give our arms a rest now a little bit, and you want to sit, again, not back. There's space between the back of the chair and your body. Now I just want you to lift one leg at a time. Now in this position, my foot is flexing, so see the difference. That's a flex, that's a point. So I want to keep it flexed as I bring my knee to my belly button. So first get this movement before we add to it. Up and up. Now what I want you to do, as you lift that knee, you're going to contract forward, then you're going to kick it out. So it's contract, forward, and down. So we'll take this slow, extend. So as you come up, you're bending, then you're sitting and extend, bring it down. Squeeze, press, bring it down. Up, press, bring it down. Let's do 4. Again, contract back, then sit tall. 3. So when you extend is when you're sitting tall. This is a contraction. Tall, extend. 1 more. Contract, tall, extend, and down. Good. Shake it out. Now I want you just to extend those legs. Relax that head. Again, don't look all the way down. Just focus your eyes down, releasing the back of the neck, and gently go to each side. So it's a little push, push for 4, 3, 2, hold, sit up, slow. Now just let everything shake out. We're gonna bring that right arm over our head. Our left arm is out. Now I want you to get a side bend. Now see if you can go lower than we did in the beginning of class. Breathe in. Exhale, let that body just melt into that stretch. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, bring it down slow. So switch to your other leg. Again, don't open it. The knee is parallel. Wrap that arm under, relax that neck. Inhale. Exhale, hang lower. So you reach with that right arm, stretch that left with energy, hold it there. Good. Now as we come up, let's take our arms over our head and gradually climbing out of the waist. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Clasping the arms over the head. Take a nice contraction, drop that neck. Grow tall out of the hips. We have twice more. Squeeze those abs. Grow tall out of the hips. 1 more time. Contract down and lift. Now nice energy. Release those arms and slowly roll those shoulders. 2, and 1. Now we're going to gradually bring our head to the left. We're taking a nice slow circle down. Again, it's always halfway. You never want to bring that neck back to compress that vertebrae. Half circle down and up. Now look center, just kind of shake everything out, get that blood flowing. Now a nice deep stretch over the head. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Come up slow, hold it there, and release all that energy. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining me for our sculpting workout, and I look forward to our next session. Stay strong.